Good afternoon, fellow diamond painters. Thought I was going to do this in the morning. Hope you can see it. I'm trying to line it up, so you can see where I'm diamond painting, but I'm going to have to try and stay within this area over here because I can't attach it at the bottom. And if I do it at the top, it won't line up with there. So you might be at an angle. It is 3:15. It is the 1st of February. It is a Thursday. It's 2024. Oh, things have been so busy. I did some of my running today to pay my bills. Oh gosh, I hate it. I hate all that running. And it's like everybody and their brother is out there at the same time, I think. In January, I went to the post office. I sent you email, sent you the tracking numbers. I went a little cheaper route. Hope you don't mind. It went ground. So, see, if today's Thursday, you might not get it till next Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. V, you may get yours sooner because you're in the center of the state, and January you're across the country, across the states. You may get it a little later. It just depends. Hopefully no bad weather shows up and delays any shipping or anything like that, and hopefully the packages come not destroyed. I packaged them up the best I could. Ignore the box V that the snaps came in. That was the I reused stuff, and it was the box that my holder came in for my phone. So you'll be able to see exactly what I got. Let's see, Monday, my daughter went to her doctor's appointment, and didn't take very long at all. She was in and out of there in probably a half hour, which, you know what, that's amazing for a doctor's office. Amazing. And they gave her to schedule an appointment to get a mammogram, and they were going to set it through a hospital. And I said, no, we'll contact our family doctor because she sets it up for us through the mammogram mobile unit. And it's a lot quicker, easier. You get in, you get out, you're done. Instead of sitting around waiting, in a room with a whole bunch of other people. So we brought the papers home, we set everything down, and turned our back for like 1 second, and boom, off goes the puppy with the papers. He must have thought it was, his doctor's appointment for something. But off he went and chewed up part of it. But I told my daughter, I said, don't worry about it. I said, just call your doctor's office and have him reprint it, or as long as you have the top half of it. And we already contacted our family doctor about making an appointment. So that's no big deal, but boy, it does not take him long to make a decision at all. I could just wrangle him some days. And then today I went to pay my rent, which I said everything is going up and up and up except your income. But I wrote the check and slapped a note on it because I think they're misreading my water meter. Because there is no way my water is going to double and triple in a month. No way. That's ridiculous. I know how much water we use around here, and that's not it. Not when you look back on all our other water bills. And even if the water department raised the rates, it would not go up 2.5 times what I normally pay. So they need to, ever since they put in those digital ones where they just run by and scan them real quick, I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. So I slapped a note on it asking them, will they please get their butts down here and check these meters? They probably won't, because we can't get them to do anything around here. The managers, they sit on their butts. And I can't contact the owners of this mobile home park. They're in Texas. And you call a phone number, and it's not a phone number, it's a fax number. So it doesn't help at all. So I expect they're just using this as a big old write-off. So I went ahead. What happened is I went to write the check, set it down, forgot to pop the gate up, and off he went with my check. It's a good thing I got it off him. There's a few teeth marks in it, but you know what? It didn't hurt the check, so in the box it went. He's a little demon. So did my minimal running today. Paid my gas bill and paid the rent, paid the gas bill, shipped the packages, ran to Aldi's to pick up a couple small items that I need for right now. And there's a few things that I wanted to buy on Amazon. V, I want to, that printer you have, the one that you use that's in, not in color, that you use to put labels on, put the pictures on your drills. I wanted to get one. I seen one, but you know what puts you on a no-buy list? No money. So I figure, hey, maybe next month or whatever. It's no big deal. It wasn't like I needed to I didn't need it. I just wanted it. And since need and want are two different things, it's an easy decision. So it can wait. It's not that important. I never put the names on my drills before or anything, so I just have to dig a little deeper to find mine. Because there's no picture on them. I have to read the numbers. So, thank goodness, after all the running today, I don't have to cook today because we get our church meal today, so that's good. Thank goodness, because I am just about run completely out, and the puppy woke me up at 3:32 a.m., and I don't know what his deal is. He'll come in here and whine at me, or just being a little bear. I don't know what his issue is. And anyway, like I said, with the no buy, which works out pretty good because all these things I've got to diamond paint. It's not like I don't have stuff to diamond paint, and there wasn't anything that I needed to buy. The bad thing is, and it really ticks me off, that's why I wish there were some other designers out there that were a little more reasonable and had some of the same style that Diamond Art has, because I've seen a few of them with cats and dogs and stuff, new ones that they had come out with. I loved them, but I'm not buying Diamond Art. It tempts me, but no. That's what I said. It's I don't need it. I don't want it. So this is, this is a Craftibly, so I'm satisfied with Craftibly and my budget friendlies. And like I said, I have enough Diamond Arts from last year that I can paint and not run out. There's no way I could do up what I have in a year. I know I can't. I mean, I could try, but I don't think that will happen. So, uh, and V, I watched your video, and you might have answered me back on the comments. I'm not sure. But I was asking, did you get those colored dots for your jars, your little jars? Did you get those through Temu, or did you get them through Dollar Tree, or what? Uh, those are a good size, because the ones I have are very tiny, and I can't write on them. Enough to write one number and that's it. And those ones look like they're a good size. Whether they're colored dots or white or so, it doesn't matter to me. But I was just wondering where you purchased them. So, what's everybody going to do this weekend? You got anything lined up? Because I don't. I have nothing to do but all this laundry. And yes, I know, I haven't done my laundry. That's why I haven't done my laundry. I was waiting for the water bill and stuff I wanted to see. And that's why I think there's something wrong with the meter, because I didn't do any laundry this month. So why is my water bill higher than it was when I did laundry last month, or the month before. They always read the meters around the 25th or so. So I did my laundry prior to the 25th. So naturally they're reading the meter for that, and it was lower. This time they read the meter. I didn't do any laundry, and it was way higher. So I'd like to know what's going on, because we did have someone here a long time ago who used to pad the dang bills and somehow managing to pocket the coin, the extra coin. So I don't know what's going on, but they need to check these stupid digital meters, scanner meters, whatever the heck they are. So, yes, I got to do laundry, do some more vacuuming. I cleaned up my room. I got my stuff rearranged. And using my coasters. I love the coasters. Well, I'm only using the one in here. My daughter has the stack in the living room, and I use one in here. And what I was always concerned about is, I'll show you in a second. Oops, dropped the drill. Come on. I know, I'm sure you're not interested, but see, the bottom of my, it's going to be hard to show it to you, but the bottom of my cup has a rubber thing on it, and it will stick to like countertops and stuff. I've had it stuck on countertops where I can't pull it off, and I have to get a butter knife and slide underneath it so I can pull it off the kitchen counter. Every coaster I used would stick to it, and I'd go to pick it up. I'd have the coaster stuck. I'd go to take a drink, not notice, and it would fall off and bang on the table, or fall off onto the floor. I was constantly picking up coasters. This one, it doesn't stick to it because there's not a flat enough surface on it with the drills. So I love it. It works perfect. So I use one in here, and she's got, all the other ones in there if she wants to use them. So that worked out really good for me. And I love the looks of those coasters. Shiny, nice. I suspect to clean them, I would just wipe them off with a little damp cloth, if I needed to. So, like I said, anybody doing anything this weekend? I guarantee that the groundhog will see his shadow. We'll get 6 more weeks of winter. It always happens because it never fails. Right before they talk about Puxatani, uh, seeing his shadow, we get sunshine on that day, or the day or two before. We've got sunshine today, bright sunshine out today. Not hardly a cloud in the sky. So guess what's going to happen tomorrow? Same thing. And of course you're going to see your shadow if there's sun out. Give me a break. And it doesn't matter whether you got 6 more weeks of winter or not. Winter doesn't end. It ends when it ends. And the way the weather's going, we may have winter into spring. Beyond spring. It just depends on Mother Nature. So I'm working toward the center of this, and I feel like if I can finish, I put this paper here just so I can lay something on top, but I'm trying to finish. I don't know if you can see this much of it, but I'm working on this section. I figure if I can finish at least 1 or 1.5, I should. Today is Thursday. By Saturday night, by Sunday night, I should have this completely done. Saturday night or Sunday. It just depends on how much more, other things I have to do. So I also want to, I really don't want to start, excuse me, I really don't want to start on my gnomes until I finish this, my other gnomes, till I finish this completely. Then I'll work on the gnomes and that hoarders. Those are the 2 I'll work on. And then, see, February is a short month, except this year I think is leap year. So, I think it is. Yeah. So, it's still a short month. So I'm hoping I can finish at least, I know I'll finish the gnomes, the St. Patrick's gnomes. I'll finish those. And I should be real close by the middle of the month finishing hoarders. So if I want to, I can go ahead and try and find one larger one to work on. I don't know what that one will be. So we shall see what we shall see. Like I said, it'll be a surprise for me, for you. I don't know. I know Fancells is very pleased with the PR package and video, and that y'all like the product. And so was GBFKE. So I know they say when they start their next campaign, they should send something. So I have no idea. I'm sure they'll let me know. So, let's see. Yeah, 18 minutes. It's about all I can talk about. I don't know anything else going on. The weather is what it is. It's well, I'll be darned. It's 50 degrees. I just looked. Holy crap. Heat wave, y'all. That's how I know we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter. You watch. I don't know, y'all having winter at your end, wherever you're at? It's a little breezy out. And I should have noticed when I left here earlier today to do my little running that it wasn't as cold as it had been the last couple of days. So it's 50 degrees out right now. Son of a gun. So it looks like heat wave showing up. I have to turn my furnace down. You get used to, feeling a certain degree when you're inside, and when you turn it down, you start to get chilly. So I turn it up and up, till and it's always warmer in this room in here for some reason. So, well, guess I better get in gear and start throwing some loads in, and hopefully everybody is in good health. Everything's going good for everyone. I haven't heard or seen, unless I'm missing it. I haven't seen or heard Hoya Bella in quite a while. So if you're out there, Hoya, post something, email. I know you're still out there diamond painting. And Becky, I think you had a video out just recently, but I haven't been catching too many videos. And V, don't worry if you're behind on watching my videos. Good heavens, you've got a life. Do not worry about that. That's, you don't have to answer everything unless I ask a question. If you have watched my video, give a heart and be done. Don't worry about it. It's not a must, I know you're out there. I see your videos on occasion. That was something else when I was mentioning that. Now it popped in my head and it just left. Oh, old age is awful. You get older, more cobwebs build up, so there's less room for thought. Yikes. Well, it'll probably pop right back in my head. As soon as I get off here, I know that's what's going to happen. Then I'm going to be mad at myself. But hopefully, like I said, that the weather is good where you're at, that you're all diamond painting, you're having a good day, your weekend will be even better, and just enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Consider yourself, lucky. Consider yourself, blessed or whatever, thankful for whatever it is you have. Because there's some things in this world you just don't need. Need or want. That's it. Some people can't distinguish between the difference, between the two. So, well, I'm going to get back to trying to finish this. Just like you, V, walk and chew gum at the same time. I might do a lot of tripping. I can chew the gum, but I seem to diamond paint slower when I'm trying to talk and think of things. So we're all in the same boat. It's getting kind of weighted down, though. Too many people in the same boat. So, well, daughter's doing great. No worries with her ankle, but still a little stiff, but a-okay. My mother's 90th birthday is in April. We're going to be, I guess, celebrating that. So, I didn't realize she was going to be 90. I guess I just kept thinking my mom was in her 80s. And, surprise, surprise, no, she's going to be 90. Oops. So, see if I can talk her into going grocery shopping next week. She didn't go in January, so I suspect she's going to need, a few things. Maybe not frozen stuff, because she's got quite a bit of that. So, yeah, I'm going to get off here and try to get as much of this done as possible so I can move on to something else and get more stuff, see how much I can get done. I dumped, when I finished the cartoon characters by fan cells, I took the drills, dumped them in that container, and I'm right at the bottom line. The very bottom. It's even with the bottom line. So, I figure by the time I finish those 12 gnomes, I may have quite a bit in there, but most of it's going to go on the paintings, I'm sure, but there'll be quite a bit for those. And I will be keeping my drills for Craftibly, and I will keep some of the ones from Diamond Art, as long as I don't already have a full package of them. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to ask everybody. V, you may know this, because you go on Temu more than I do. These here? Okay, these are what Craftibly and Diamond Art and all them, they always put your magnet in here, and that's how they, ship them to you. I know I could have sworn I seen where to buy these, either on Temu. I tried to check Amazon, but I didn't see anything on there. I'm looking for these specifically. I need to get them in a bunch, a group. I want a bunch of them. Because the specialty drills, the little teeny, the little rhinestones and everything, would fit perfectly in these, because I don't have that many of each one. I don't save, that many, but I have some that are all different, different shades of blue or shades of red or whatever. And I have plastic boxes to put them in, and these would be perfect because I could put a lot more in. So I'm looking for these. So if somebody knows what they call these, plastic storage, whatever they are, I don't know. But if anybody knows where I can get them, can you post it in the comments or email me or something so that I know where to find them? I know it's stupid, but that's what I'm asking. So, okay. So, well, I'm going to get off here and do some more of this and get as much done as possible. I'm watching Flashpoint, the series. It's an older series. It was filmed out of Canada. It's with an emergency response team. I really liked it. I watched it a few years ago, and I'm rewatching it now. So I'm listening, and I'm really enjoying it. I forget how many seasons, 6 seasons, 8 seasons, something. So if any of you have any good older seasons of, cop shows or crime dramas or whatever that you watch, let me know. Maybe there's something in there I can watch and listen to that I haven't seen before, or that I've forgotten about. So y'all have a good one. Enjoy. Maybe I'll try and get back to you over the weekend if I can. Like I said, I want to get as much of this done as possible. So hugs. Love you all. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. DP Crazy Lady, I'm out.